All right, I'm super excited because Rising Sun has finally come. If you've seen any of my unboxing videos before, generally I do sort of a close-up of the miniatures on kind of a dial. So for the most part, I'm not going to show a whole lot of what's in the box because most of the box is miniatures. So we got the manual. Just kind of show you that real quick. Typical cool mini or not, as far as I can tell. Your basic sort of illustrated, lots of different examples. Generally, I find their rule books pretty good for the most part. There's not too many general questions. And then the nice thing is on the back, they have a nice rule summary. Alright, and over here we have some tokens. I forget what these are exactly for, but definitely for the different clans. Cards, these are the season cards. I'll show a bit of those in a sec. And then we've got some clan figures here. I'll just show them so that you can see them. As for these miniatures, I'm going to set them aside because I'll just do my nice little close-up a little bit later here. And then we've got lots of punch board and clan stuff, and the board itself is in here. So I'll just open all this up and then actually show it. First of all, the season cards, we've got autumn, summer, and spring. That's the various cover backs. And then the fronts basically just list out some various sort of abilities or monsters or some such thing. And that's those. Then we've got the various clans. So Koi, Turtle, Lotus, Dragonfly, and Bonsai. Those are the clans that you get in the base set. And basically on the back, it lists sort of their honor start, where they start on the map, some sort of special abilities that they can get, seasonal income, and end of game bonus for certain things. And basically it all looks relatively the same. Honor rank is going to be different, starting may be different, the income may be a little different, and the bonuses may be slightly different. So this is all the punch board. We've got war advantages here. And then these just look, I believe these are just tokens for you play the various actions. So you've got recruit, harvest, train, marshal, and betray. Oh, and that's the back of that. As for this, these are the various gods. And some more war advantages, some counter tokens. Not sure what these are for. And then these, so these are the strongholds for the various clans. I know that. Forgetting what these are, probably something to do with war. These the clans have, and you can use them to do sort of a, I believe they call it tea ceremony in this game, is to kind of say that you have an alliance with another clan by joining these. And that should be it. So that's it for the punch board. Alright, and then lastly we have the board itself. Nice and big and beautiful. So your various provinces on Japan. A couple more over here on the left side. Hard to show, but there it is. Looks like scoring down here at the bottom and around the side. That's what those big red tokens are for. I don't know exactly how they fill up, but they're there. And the top has, I'll have to show this upside down, but it looks like, I believe the various season cards will go up there, and then maybe the gods up in this area. But I'm not sure, because it's been a while since I read the rules. So I'll have to refresh before we actually play. Alright, and that does it for the core box. So I'm going to show the miniatures for the core box. Just in case you don't care about any of the expansions or Kickstarter box, then I will briefly show the expansions and the Kickstarter box and then show those miniatures after those. I will probably put timecode references in the description, so if you want to skip ahead or anything like that, feel free to do so. Alright, box number 2 here. We have Dynasty Invasion. This is basically just 2 new clans, a couple monsters. This should go to retail, so there should be nothing that's not. The Sun and Moon clan are going to be in here. You get a couple new season cards. And basically, it looks like a couple new gods or monsters. One of the two, if not both. One thing about this particular pack is looks like a bunch of the swords and stuff may be bent. I don't see anything else that's necessarily bent, but these guys are all sort of bent up. But cool mini or not, miniatures are usually pretty easy to fix. You just put it in kind of hot water and it should be fixed. I will probably do that really quick before I actually film these miniatures. But moving on, I'm not going to show these boxes in any detail, really. I will show the miniatures, but inside are basically, this one has God miniatures in it, and I believe maybe just a few extra seasonal cards or something like that. But it's all miniatures, basically. Same thing with this. You just get some monster cards, and then several new monsters, 2 of which are featured on the box here. Otherwise, I will just show all those miniatures and go from there. So I'll just show all these, because all of these are going to be in retail. So if you missed out on the Kickstarter and you're worried about wanting to get some of these, this one you will be able to get. The other box after this, which I will include in the time code where it falls like Kickstarter exclusive, so everything in that box is going to be Kickstarter exclusive, just so you know. But everything before that point is retail, or at least should be. Cool mini or not, sometimes if people don't buy certain packs in the Kickstarter, it will never actually show up in retail. But they don't ever announce or say that, and you just kind of find out. So I think everybody pretty much bought these, so they should show up in retail, but you never know. Alright, and finally, the final box. This is the Kickstarter exclusive storage box. It does also come with a bunch of goodies, and we'll look at those. So it comes with a Kickstarter exclusive clan. You've got the Fox clan, which is all over here. You've got several monsters that are Kickstarter exclusive. including a giant sort of Godzilla-like creature. The rest is mostly just sort of, so those are the cards for the monsters. The rest are, there's a War Advantage tile. Oh, this is for the Fox Clan. Just kind of a reference. These tiles, I believe, are basically just the various actions. So it's the same as the cardboard tokens, but you get nice little plastic ones. You also get plastic for the various clans. There are some, let's see, I'll pull this out. We got the plastic, the plastic fortresses in here, including exclusive ones for the turtles, because those can actually move. Some of those are in plastic. And you got plastic banners. And that should be basically everything. The miniatures again, I will show some close-ups here. We get that in there. Lastly, there is one thing cool that is about this box. Under this plastic, there's some extra slots in there that should fit, I believe, just the monster pack. Maybe the Dynasty Invasion. I'm not sure about that one. But at least the smaller expansions are able to, I believe, fit in the plastic. And that does it for this unboxing. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, keep following my videos for more. Definitely excited to have some new reviews and games to play and all sorts of fun stuff coming up. So talk to you soon. Bye.